How are you doing and how have you been? My name's Tazastical and of course I am back with Rimworld. Now, if Randy would let me borrow the viewer's ear for 2 seconds before he decides to attack us, let's explain what all this planning is. We've queued up some mining tasks, so we're going to make the stockpile bigger, add another support. The supports are mainly in case infestations come in and then destroy my stockpiles. Probably unlikely, but just in case. We're then going to add a little batteries place down here so we can make, an actual big battery place. Now we've got components going and stuff like that. We are going to move the workshop up over here so it's one, I suppose it's still close to the stockpile, but so it's massively bigger so we can get a lot more production stuff actually going on, which I feel is really good. The fire is because I've got the hunters hunting boomalopes. Don't be alarmed. With the workshop moved, it will allow us to actually move the living quarters, the thunt room, the royal hospitality suite, basically the place where we all chill, to basically extend it up to here so we can make it bigger, get a bigger dining room table, get more recreation, because as we've spoken in the past, that I feel because we've got so many colonists, that's why some people are getting recreation deprived, because there's just not enough. We could stagger the times, but that's far too efficient for me. And I really like that everyone's working at the same time. And let's be honest, it's really nice that I can chat to you guys and you can see how everyone is going around doing their jobs and being super efficient, productive. It's awesome. So we won't be getting rid of these big 2 bedrooms here, but what we will be doing is making 3 here. Currently, let me just quickly do that. Currently, I think we've got the right number of rooms. Once this room gets up, this should be a spare room if I'm not mistaken. So then this will create 2 more spare rooms in case we see 2 more colonists. Why has the game slowed down? I reckon it was because Des was doing something. Yeah, I think it was because Des was doing something, so let's quickly amend that area. I'm probably going to disallow that just for the time being, and then we'll control people manually when we want to get it done. Other than that, everything looks okay. We're going to start strip mining again. This is the mountain that we began strip mining, so we might as well continue it. So we're just going to go through, see what we can find in there, because if we could find any steel, that would be great. So yeah, 2 spare bedrooms, and then I think probably no more colonists than that. I think we are at a really good number at the moment. We're getting everything done as quick as possible. This will still be a little like, what's the word for it? Medical stockpile. At the moment it's just got drugs in, but let's be honest. What would a medical base be without some proper drugs? This would be a hallway, so that's why I've moved the beds up just slightly. Yorkshire Terriers, Joy? I mean, I don't really like Yorkshire Terriers. I'm afraid they are going to get killed. We've got Huskies, and Huskies are cool. Apart from that, I don't think I've done anything else apart from queued some stuff up to be hunted. Forgot about Nose. His resistance ain't actually that much. No, he's for the quest. Guarding Nose. The only reason we're reducing his resistance is so he doesn't try and break out. This has 3 more days. Once that's done, we get an advanced component which allows us to get our ground scanner up, which will then will mean we'll be able to get back into deep mining. Other than that, it's going to be a case of trying to get the geothermal generator up today. And as we have 36 components, it's basically a case of that. We probably will get more solar panels up. See, we do need these generators over at night because we can see, be it slowly, the power is going down. Not really sure what I'm going to do with this room when we sort of remove it. We could always put the butchers a little bit up and expand the freezer just ever so slightly. Saying that, we could expand. We could expand the freezer upwards, but we can actually make a proper air duct. So here, every time that door opens, the cold air is obviously flowing out. Now that's not a problem, but obviously in the midst of summer or a heat wave it would. So we could potentially just turn this into a Can't think of the word, but like an air duct, so the cold air doesn't really ever come out, or the hot air doesn't really ever come in. Other than that, we're just too efficient. Let's kill all these terriers. We only wanted a couple of huskies, and all the huskies we can train to... Where's the haul? Oh, they can all haul anyway, so they can all haul. Eventually we'll let them start roaming the map a little bit, but I think we have a few predators, so we always have to be careful of that because they will target our animals. Then we will make sure... Just add more carpet there. There's more artsy craftsy stuff, more statues that are coming up because obviously we've got more bedrooms to fill up. So I want to make sure every bedroom has statues and that stuff up. Otherwise, I know I said this last time, that probably will be all we're doing for the base unless something crazy happens. This is pretty much going to be us done. I keep talking like next episode the game's going to be completed. But let's be honest, we're not a million miles away. I think we have a good group of people. Where we're going to fall a trap to, I suppose, is going to be basically what Randy sets at us. Let me just quickly reinstall that there. No, I don't want it there. That bothers my OCD too much. Let's reinstall it there. So no, we could probably just... We've already got 2 statues in there. Reinstall that into one of the bedrooms. And that light doesn't show the area. I'm pretty sure one light should be able to do that room though, no? If not, we'll need a light in the hallway anyway, so that's absolutely fine. If we go to planning zone, that does make a little bit more space for us if we want to take this like hallway down to here or do anything down here. So it gives us that ability, whether we do or not. I'm not too sure. I don't know what else we need at the moment, but obviously things change. But yeah, I think the expansion to the stockpile is quite important, so I really wanted to get that done because we keep just filling up the stockpile so quickly. Which, yes, we have a lot of junk that we could probably get rid of, but I do like trading the majority stuff. So there are things to do. We're just planning. And it's nice to know that everything's going well. Meals are being built. Clothes are still being made, I believe. Yes, I think we are short of cloth and whatnot. But it shouldn't be too bad. Area revealed. Oh, that area. Wow. What a massive area. I'm always disappointed when our strip mining doesn't pay off. Eventually we'll have to go into all of them, but it's basically our quest for steel. Now we have got 200 in the stockpile, but that's not going to be too much. As we can see, bricks are pretty much being used the minute they're being made. That's why we got 2 woodcutters tables in the end, which I think was a good idea. We're actually going to get to our max components. Who would have thought we would have ever said this? What we did want to look at, let's just go for a speed 1 just while I look at this, because I expect Randy to attack me through all this. This is a lot of, this is the episode of basically like, what's the plan at the moment, what's the future plan? Okay, we can make loads of bionic things. What do we need for them? Plasteel and advanced components, fair enough. What do we need for advanced components? We need steel, we need gold, 1 component. I don't think that's crazy. The gold's going to be a bit awkward. So what I will do is I will set up a build order. Yeah, I think only have, at the time being, make 8 and unpause at 2. I don't think we're ever, at least at the moment, going to have loads of it. That's really interesting. If I'd have known that, I wouldn't have been so quick to get rid of gold so early on. So that's actually quite fascinating. We still do need all the generators because I can see the batteries are struggling. We probably need some more solar panels and whatnot. We could prioritise that, which would pull it. Yeah, I think actually we need steel. That's why. Okay. Okay, that's fair enough. 8 components, which we've got, is just the steel. We do need to make this a little bit Wild man wanders in. Any good? Is it worth taming? Greedy, pretty, plants, animals. You know, I don't mind taming. It seems like we have got some animals up here. We're sort of just hunting everything as we see it. We'll try and tame him and see what happens. You know, we've got a little space for some more colonists, so I don't think it's the biggest deal in the world. Ain't got the most space, but we have got space. Saying that, aren't they sterile tiles? So they'll give us a little bit of steel back, so which will be nice. But deep drilling, once we can obviously get that up and running, which is basically when this quest is done. Saying that, how much or what do we need? We have a siege, boys. We have a siege. Okay. This is probably... There's no probably, this is actually very bad. Jackalope, you're going to butcher. Hobbit. Hobbit. We can't sit here and just get pounded by mortars. So let's see if Hobbit... It's a shame Hobbit didn't have the sniper rifle. Just want to see if we can get close enough so Hobbit can start taking some shots. Right, run, Hobbit. I just want to agitate them, basically. Let's make sure everyone else is in the under attack. I want to agitate them so they don't actually set up for the siege. Karka, I'm pretty sure, is my man with a sniper. Can he walk at 100%? He can't. What's the range on your gun? Not very good, so I wonder if Hobbit could get one more shot. Can Hobbit run at 100%? Close enough. Okay, lovely. Come on, Hobbit. Karka. Okay, I just want to make sure Hobbit's still... He's sort of waiting there for Hobbit, isn't he? There we go. Good shot. I think we can deal with an attack full on. It just wouldn't be an attack. Okay, let's back out. Okay, your moving's gone down a little bit. No, it was always at 96. So I just want them to keep firing, because I don't want them to give them time to actually set up for the siege. We'll be in a little bit of trouble if they attack, but I think the traps will be able to do most of it. It looks like they're coming down, so I'm happy for Hobbit to start moving or hightailing it back to the base. It looks like that's what they're going to do. Let me just check the message in case they were going to sap through. No, it doesn't look like that, so... It looks like they're trying to come down. It looks like I've broken that part of their script where they have a siege. So let's actually start bringing up all our combat people. Just sort of going through them one by one. Karka. I don't really like you having grenades while we're like defending our base. So go get a chain shotgun, because the grenades will just do us a disadvantage. Not saying they're useless, but... Arc and strapping really need to be in soldier stuff all the time, don't they? Lobster, Vex... I think we've got enough about us. I didn't realise actually how many guns we actually have in the colony now. It's pretty awesome. I might have to build a wall here, and I'm going to do it now. Thinking about building a wall here just so these solar panels don't get attacked, but should be okay. Des is coming up, Lear's coming up. And I think that's the good thing about having so many people now. You know, we've got a lot of people that can fight when we get that. And on top of that, I don't know if they'll even make it through here, to be honest, with the amount of traps that are here. But okay, they still could be setting up, remember? That might have not been their spot. As long as Hobbit gets down, it looks like it's not going to be their spot. They are moving. I'm curious where they're going. Now, Hobbit, just go back to the base. Because I am interested to see how close to the mechanoids they're going to get. Karka, what's your run speed, did you say? 81. Hobbit, I need you, my man. I need you, my man. What is your mood at? Yep, there they go. Okay, I'm going to see if I can pull the mechanoids over. Because like I said, we can't really put up with being pounded. Don't get hit, Hobbit. Okay. No. I want them to keep running this way. I suppose the plan is to try and get these to come down. And then at the same time get these caterpillars to come across. So sort of one shot for you, one shot for you. Yep, I know the mortar's firing. Come on, Hobbit. Hobbit just needs a good shot. I know we really need the sniper for this, but beggars can't really be choosers. I'm watching Hobbit as these centipedes are obviously moving in closer. Looks like they've just mortared the bugs. That's interesting. Unless that was trying to hit Hobbit. But I'm just going to have Hobbit keep trying to shoot. If they're not going to come at us. Okay, I was a bit nervous. Okay, you can see the caterpillars just moving ever so close. Which is really good. It's just a shame the bandits aren't obviously coming closer. Cargo pods, anything good? No, I really should be watching Hobbit. Okay, another mortar. I mean, at this point, they are giving us 3 hits. Would love Hobbit to actually get a good shot, and I know he's only got a bolt act. Oh, Hobbit got hit, Hobbit got hit. How bad are you? Okay. Come back to the base. Right, Karka, come up. I'm going to tell everyone else to just go about their day. But then send Karka up. Karka's obviously going to be quite slow, but I'm hoping the range on his gun is going to make up for that. And then we're just going to have to hope we get lucky and the mortar doesn't actually hit us. Which is, you know, a really great tactic to use, just sort of pray and hope. I do like the fact that they are actually attacking the mechanoids. Right, Karka's got some shots now. No, I want you to... Definitely want you to shoot them. Come on, Karka, we need some good shots from you. Okay, they're starting to engage with the mechanoids. I just need them to hit the mechanoids enough. Because they might actually be able to get rid of the mechanoids for us, to be fair. Just need them to come out just enough. Because if they came down for Karka... Just need a good shot from you. Just need a good shot from you. Don't kill us. Okay, I'd rather it hit our crops. The shots just aren't going our way at the moment. I'm really concerned because every... Okay, there's one dead. Well done, Kaka. So we've just about got him following Kaka. Let's try and shoot him again to see if he can come out any further. Oh, I thought that was going to be a direct hit then. Right, Kaka is still shooting. They're just out of range of each other. I probably could bring more guys up here, but I don't really want to risk it too much, to be honest. So let's just hope Kaka can do his job. I'm sort of just keep hitting the pause button every now and then when I hear the alerts, but... Okay, the only other thing I can do is just start shooting at this ship part. Kaka, what's your mood? So that'll get these to come out. Come on, Kaka. Don't think he's even got a shot past here yet. Okay, let's see how far we can bring them out. No, Kaka, keep moving. Don't you dare, Kaka. That's a good shot. Just can't lure them out just enough. That's another good hit. Okay, Kaka, come back, because I imagine your walk speed, yeah, it's going to be quite slow. It's a shame it had to go down like that. Okay, they have hit our wall, which is actually really bad. Okay, what else can we try? I mean, these guys have got to go to sleep at some time, though, don't they? And they can keep going for a little bit. Too worried about if people don't want to put out the fires straight away. When are these guys going to sleep? So they're about halfway anyway. Just don't want a mortar to hit us, so people being inside I sort of do like a little bit more, to be honest. Kaka, you're not going to die or anything silly like that, no. Okay, Eagle, you're in a really good mood. Kaka, drop your sniper. Eagle, what's your shooting? 6. Come equipped that sniper. Kaka, I know you're going to rest, but just equip that shotgun just before I forget. And then Eagle, come out. And let's see what we can do. Eagle's only at 81 move speed. So we do need to be careful. There we go, there we go. That's what we want. That's what we want. That's what we want. The bugs have engaged in them. Only a couple of shots. Damn. Yeah, I'm happy for them to waste mortars on each other. But yeah, the bugs engaged with them a little bit. It just looks like they've both got obviously their zones where they're not going to move out of, in the form of, like, I suppose guessing that a player is going to lure them out and trick them. Pulse charge. Gun link. I like gun link. Here we go. This is what we want. We want an engagement like this, because the majority of the force will then get taken out by the centipedes. Just making sure there's not a gap in our defence, which there's not. Right, how many? It'd be great if they could take out a mech. Like, they look quite equipped to do it. I'm not saying they're going to win, but you can see me just allowing everything as you guys can watch the fight. I'll do the hard work. It's absolutely fine. Got a couple of people that are down. Like I said, if they can take out enough centipedes, we can actually finish the job. I think all these should die. Links. Oh, that's a problem. That's a problem. That's a problem. Lisa. Where's Paula? Where is Lisa? I'm the trust. It's the shield that I'm most concerned about. Let me just make sure none of these are nimble and they're going to like start dodging traps. So I'll try and flick back and forth so you guys can see the action. Yeah, they're tanking a lot, aren't they? Let's get Arc and Strapping up, because it's always good to have them. And we'll just bring a couple of people up. So a couple, as I'm going to bring up quite a few. Just don't want to risk anything that doesn't need to be risked. So I'll bring them up. Then we'll see what's happening over here. So one of the caterpillars has gone down. Medicine, nice. What's that? Oh, the anima tree. Okay. It must be trying to regrow. Here we go. So the next ones are going to come up and fight. Where is Lisa? Okay, that's slightly upsetting that Lisa hasn't been able to get that up. Ray, gonna need you to come up. We've got our melee people up. You have got an assault rifle though. Yeah, you're not going to hit another trap, so you're definitely going to get through. So I suppose it's just in case if they'll get the army loss penalty beforehand. Which they have. Does that mean... yeah. Okay, that could have been risque, but wasn't. So, well done everyone. Wish there was a quicker way to see who was drafted. Is that really the quickest way to get out? Perhaps it is. Right, everyone can sort of just go back to their business, that's fine. Just wanted to be safe rather than sorry. So I don't think that was a bad episode. So if you got to this point of the video, leave a like, leave a sub, and leave a comment. And I'll catch you next time, party people. Bye.